Welcome. If you're here, maybe something in you is searching, or maybe something in you is simply tired, or maybe you were just curious enough to click. Whatever brought you here, welcome. This is not a place of pressure, not a place of performance, not a place where you have to have the answers. You don't need to quote scripture. You don't need to be good enough. You don't even need to be sure you believe. You just need to be here, just as you are. This space was created for the believer and the skeptic, for the joyful and the heavy-hearted, for the devoted and the distant, for those who love Jesus and those who aren't sure if he'd love them, for the ones who haven't been to church in years, for the ones who never missed a Sunday, for the ones who are barely holding on, and the ones who carry quiet, steady faith. Here, you don't have to earn your seat. Grace already pulled out the chair for you. Maybe you're the one who asks hard questions, the kind that make people uncomfortable, or the kind you were told not to ask. You still belong here. Maybe you're someone who rarely questions at all, whose faith feels simple and strong. That's a beautiful gift. You belong here too. Maybe your past is messy. Maybe you carry regret. Maybe there are moments you don't speak of. You're not alone. The cross didn't come for the perfect. It came for the broken, the tired, the real, the human. So if you're human, welcome. You're in good company. This channel isn't here to debate doctrine, or to prove a point, or to argue who's right. It's here to remind you that God isn't afraid of your doubts, that your questions don't scare him, that your silence doesn't offend him, and that your wounds don't disqualify you. It's here to whisper what the noise of the world drowns out. You are already loved, already wanted, already invited. This is a space where we sit with mystery, where we open old stories and find new meaning, where we let silence speak as loudly as scripture, where we don't need all the answers to trust the presence. You don't have to change to be welcome, but you may find yourself changed, gently, deeply, by love itself. This space is for those who believe boldly, and those who whisper, "I hope it's true." It's for the mothers, the daughters, the outcasts, the men who were never allowed to cry, the women who were never allowed to lead, the ones who were told they were too much, and the ones who always felt like not enough. You still belong here. So if you're tired, rest. If you're aching, stay. If you're numb, let grace thaw you slowly. This is not a race, not a test, not a stage. It's just a space where light still rises, where truth still heals, where questions are sacred, and Jesus is more compassionate than you were ever told. So take your time, take a breath, bring your whole heart, or just the part that's still willing. We're not here to fix you. We're here to walk beside you. This is a home for wanderers, a resting place for weary saints, a quiet revival for the ones who thought they were forgotten. You're not forgotten. You're not disqualified. You're not too far. You're not alone. So come. Stay, listen, wonder, heal, hope, Ask, sing, fall apart, begin again. The light has never stopped reaching for you, and it never will. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the table. Welcome home.